Hey y'all, okay, I know I got some bad lighting and I probably look horrible. Oh my god. Bitch, I still look bad. That's not the point. The point is, I guess I can do it in the light a little bit. Um, I wanted to get on here and I want to talk about Doja Cat real quick and plan to her a little bit and Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna try to hopefully stay on topic. So the reason why I want to talk about Doja Cat is because I just watched the interview with her and the very handsome Ebro in the morning, bitch. Girl, girl, girl. I mean, hello. I want to see what his wife look like, cause bitch, if Ebro look like that in the morning, okay, girl, she got to be fine. She got to be. But anyways, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh. I so watching the interview, she says like I was watching her interview and I was hearing her talk, and there was a lot of things that she was saying that was really like wow, like she really want to be a legend out here in the streets, and she really said something that was very poignant about Michael Jackson and Prince and how they don't have a lot of collaborations, Beyonce too, and it's and I got her for everything that she was saying in this interview. It made me look at like her legacy now. She's really working on legacy, and I wanted to also talk about what I saw with Zachary Campbell on his channel, and he said something on the lines of like I guess like she had her album release party and he wasn't invited to it, and I guess he must have said some stuff to her team that she probably didn't, or they probably didn't agree with. And after watching this Ebro interview with her, I was like, okay, I see why she would be upset about the comments that he made, and I guess he made some comments on the lines of, "Oh, she should have did more choreo in the Need to Know video, and did something that was trendy for the girls on TikTok." Now, him saying that makes perfect sense, right? Because Doja became my favorite Doja song is I can't think of it. It's the one I'm gonna say the video. I really at first did not get into Hot Pink. I heard Hot Pink because what's the name of that song? God damn it! It's like with her looking like a cat and she like drinking like milk out of a cup and shit. And she had on the cute purple pimp outfit and shit. The song's gonna pop out my mouth really soon. I know it is. And that's like my favorite Doja song. That's what actually made me get into Doja. But a lot of the girls got into Doja, and Juice, of course. But a lot of girls got into Doja when Say So came out. And I kind of feel like when Say So came out, it was such a TikToky thing. And duh, bitch, don't really fuck with the formula. But I really think Doja Cat formula is that she's so quirky, and she's so she's so quirky and she's so funny, and I think that's what grabs people. In turn, she's so sarcastic, right? I think that's what made people like her. And but watching this interview, it made me go, well, her not taking any of Zachary Campbell notes makes perfect fucking sense. Like, because I ain't trying to do that TikTok, bitch. This ain't a TikTok thing, okay? This ain't a TikTok thing, okay? Period. And that mama taking her cues from the queen. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, it makes perfect sense. Like, it's her doing music was not, it's so weird. This goes into Megan. Because I kind of feel like, and the way how they move, I feel like Megan should be moving like Doja, and Doja should be moving like Megan. But Megan is the one who's like, no shade to Megan when I say this, but she's the girl that's like trying to be trendy. She's the girl that's trying to be on TikTok. Like, she want motherfuckers to come up with dances for her stuff. And I kind of feel like, artistically, I see why Doja goes the way that she rocks, but I feel like her social persona, like how people perceive her to be, is kind of how Megan is. Or maybe I'm wrong. She's not my, Beyonce, like Beyonce's my Beyonce. So I'm not a fan. You know what I mean? So I don't know how her fandom, like, maybe I might be saying shit like, left field. I don't know. But she always, like, I feel like her persona in the public is like kind of like that fun, quirky, sarcastic girl you can go to a bar with, who's just like who can like literally like be in every friend group. You know what I mean? But Megan gives that too. But I kind of feel like, and honestly, no shade, like, unpopular opinion, but I really thought that Doja would have had a Grammy before Megan. Not saying that her Grammys aren't deserving. Not saying that, but especially, I mean, anything. Hello, she has a Grammy with Beyonce. Hello. So, but they're very deserving. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, and she has 3 in one night. Like, girl, get into it. I just kind of feel like I like what Doja's doing, but I want, for me, now this goes into Planet Her. Now, Planet Her is, I still haven't really listened to Planet Her through, and this is like a week after Planet Her. I don't think I am, and that's no shade. Not saying that it's a bad album, but because, and not saying that none of the songs are good on it, because once again, I didn't listen to Hot Pink all the way through. I'm a very visual, like, kind of person, so I love music videos. I wish people did more anthologies, but I understand that those are very, or video albums, those are very, very expensive, and especially if you are, you're you're not like a Beyonce, because Beyonce is the only person who does them consistently. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things where Planet Her, I feel like the concept of Planet Her is amazing. I feel like production-wise, it starts off great. It's that third song. I wish I had the track list. I don't got the track list, because I was hearing it in the car. Because I really like need to know. And honestly, can I tell you, I forgot that Planet Her even came out. Like mind you, it was a coworker of mine's, former coworker, I should say. He was like, he's not over the moon about it. And I think that's because Planet Her, like, doesn't get, like, it's giving sexual, it's giving, all the teens, but it's not the kind of album that you would want to follow up with Hot Pink. I feel like Planet Her should have been more like another, like, okay, Hot Pink is really like her first album to a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? So when you crack mainstream and everybody knows who you are, that's like a whole different kind of like territory, I guess. Well, not a different, but it's like a new arrival, I should say. And I kind of feel like once again, it goes back to that public persona. Like, we've kind of perceived her to be this certain way, and like, I don't think the public wants to get to know you yet. Like, and I think that's with any artist. Like, not her. I'm talking about her, but not her specifically. Like, I think we want to get to know you, but we still want to, like, party with you. You get what I'm saying? We still want to, like, and not saying that she doesn't have any party songs on there, but for some reason, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't really listen to a lot of albums and like throughout anymore like I used to. And I don't know. I just feel like That's where I'm at. Like, we want to get to know you as that good friend. You know what I mean? But we don't want to know that our fun we don't. This is the perfect analogy. We don't want to know that our fun friend is going through it yet. You know what I mean? I know that sounds horrible, right? To say, but you know how that person, because you're still that person who's still like kind of dealing. You know what I mean? Or you're going through what you're going through, and you don't want to like know that you just gotta like this album's Planet Her is about to break up. Like, I'd rather she gave us the narrative, and then on top of that, Planet Her doesn't give me, in the mind, I still haven't listened to the album all the way through, but Planet Her still doesn't give me, like, I feel like it should have been more woman empowerment songs, and it gives me just sexuality and about to break up, or sex and about to break up. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't give me like I'm a woman, like, you know, I'm running shit, like, and maybe they're also like I said, I haven't really heard it through, and I don't recall hearing those songs about like. I want more like independent woman, like, you know, more like I'm every woman, like, you know what I mean, more like of those songs, you know what I mean. I wish she would have like kind of gave us like that. Now I do love Kiss Me More, but Kiss Me More is cute, bitch. The girls might not. Kiss Me More is cute. Kiss me more. And bitch, when you really get into those lyrics, she's talking about some nasty things. But we love Kiss Me More. We do. I don't know what else to really say about it, but the album, I don't want to give too much opinion on the album, but I will say I do love Doja Cat as an artist and as a performer. I don't want Doja Cat to go anywhere. I feel like she should definitely get her, just due, and as far as like award shows and stuff. But I want because Mama gives, like, she can't, like, I can't wait for like stuff to open up again. And I hope she's performing at the MTV Awards. I wish she would have came to the BET Awards. But maybe next year. But I really want to see her more, like, performing these songs. And maybe we can, like, I really think she should give us, like, a little, like, production kind of concert. Like, just, like, a little something. Like, performing, like, this album. Because I feel like this album needs to be promoted. It's been promoted, but I feel like it needs to. It's still not connecting. Like, I still feel like Need to Know is not on the charts. I don't know why it's not on the charts yet. It's a good song, but it's not. I think, you know, once again, it's one of those things where, like, you know, TikTok is ruling shit. Like, you know what I mean? You have to do things. Even though she's taking cues from Nicki Minaj, as far as, you know, this is not a TikTok tune. Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl. Okay? You ain't Nicki Minaj, sis. No shade. It's not a TikTok thing for her. It's the TikTok thing for you. A little bit. But I think if you just go with the formula and give the girls a personal. Everybody, listen. This is for anybody who wants to do music. Anybody who comes across this video. Your third album is when people want to get to know you personally. Your first album is you trying to crack mainstream, or if you're trying to go that route on your first album. You get what I'm saying? If you're trying to be a top 40 girl like moi, you know. But I just kind of feel like it has to be one of those things. The formula is you do the thing that makes you mainstream. You find the song that makes you mainstream. You get that first album that goes. That second album, you give us a little bit. You give us a little bit of you give us a half and half. I would say, not even a little bit, half and half of what we heard and what you want to give. On that third album, depend if those songs on that second album, on that second half, that's more like futuristic, more moving to this direction on my this is where I'm possibly going on my third album kind of shit. You know what I mean? If those songs start charting, then you know where to go. If those songs aren't charting, and the songs that are giving you more like my last sound, and those songs are charting, like the last album, the first album, if those songs tend to chart, then I would say like I would say you have to like for instance with the baby, and I don't want this video to be long, but how people say that he needs to change his flow, right? I think it's the perfect time to do it when people ask you. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we want something a little different from you. You know what I mean? But I understand artistry shouldn't be treated like a slot machine and you picking out like, you know, clothes or like on a baby doll. Like, these artists aren't props. Like, these artists are people who do want to convey stuff, and I get that. But like you only a popular artist for so long. You know what I mean? Like, you really are, and it is that tussle and that should I do this, should I do that? But I think with her performance ability and telling the story through that, I think that comes, because I don't think a lot of people talking about this album. I think it might I think she might debut well, but you never know. Maybe she might get up one slot. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of like I said, I haven't really been into it. I want more videos, but I don't know. It's just, it didn't really land. Planet Hurt hasn't really landed. You know? That's all I'm saying. So, for me. But we still love Doja as an artist. That's all I have to say. But yeah.